These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Keeping our region from running dry, the federal government is taking action to sustain thousands of acres of land for Arizona wildlife and communities. The USDA awarding Arizona Game and Fish $24 million in funding for Colorado River Basin restoration. Officials with Game and Fish say that the project spans about 35,000 acres. The project comes about 18 months ahead of a deadline set by federal water officials to redetermine how the river's waterways are utilized. Well, ready or not, tax season begins tomorrow, and ABC 15 is advocating for you when it comes to your finances. A program called Direct File with the IRS was a pilot project last year for Arizonans, but this year it is a permanent option on the first day of tax season. The Arizona Department of Revenue says that the hope is that this is going to make it easier for Arizonans to file federal and state taxes right from their mobile device, direct to the IRS, and it's completely free.
A viewer reached out about seeing a lot of close calls involving teens and kids driving golf carts in the East Valley. She wanted to know if it's legal, so we decided to look into it for her.
She wrote, "I've seen more young people riding golf carts in Gilbert and Chandler, some as young as 7 years old. I've seen many almost tragic accidents with cars. What are the rules on this?" This is a problem John Schaefer with East Valley Golf Carts has seen firsthand.
Do you see kids, young adults driving golf carts irresponsibly around?
We do. We've had a couple of carts that have come in with damage because they were being improperly used.
As a place for golf cart repairs and purchases, Schaefer says he talks to a lot of parents who see golf carts as a safe option for young teens.
I had a gal come in a couple of weeks ago, and she has twin 15-year-old daughters, and she didn't want them driving the new Porsche, so she bought them 2 golf carts.
Some even use golf carts as a learning tool.
I have a lot of parents that come in with kids that are 14, 15 years old, and they want to kind of give them a lesson on rules of the road and give them something to drive until they're actually a licensed driver.
According to Chandler and Gilbert police, doing this is likely illegal. Gilbert PD referred me to Arizona Revised Statutes Title 28 and wrote, "When these vehicles are driven on public property, the driver is required to be licensed and the vehicle is required to have registration, insurance, and necessary safety equipment." Chandler PD pointed to their traffic laws, stating, "If it is on a public roadway, the golf cart must be registered as a recreational vehicle. Thus, any and all state laws apply. There are a few exceptions. Unlicensed drivers can operate a golf cart on private property, private roads, in age-restricted communities like Sun City, or on golf courses."
And if you have a question you want ABC 15 to look into, you can always email us. For now, reporting in Gilbert, Adam Mintzer, ABC 15, Arizona.
And if you do enjoy off-roading, a reminder to you that a new rule just went into effect this month. Our Operation Safe Roads team has told you about the new registration requirements for off-road vehicles. You have to pass an online safety course now in order to drive them. It's a 10-minute video. It's also a multiple choice quiz. The course only needs to be done once, and we have all of that information on ABC15.com. It is our promise here at ABC 15 to give you a voice and also to listen to your concerns and to learn how they impact your community, which is why we want you to visit abc15.com/listens to make your voice heard about the issues that are impacting you. It is going to be another really nice day here in Phoenix. We're going to hit 70 degrees today, sunny skies. And when we show you what other parts of our state look like today, much cooler in northern Arizona. Flagstaff, you're going to see 43 degrees as your high today, 56 degrees the expected high today in Sedona. The northwestern part of the state, we're going to be sitting in the 60s of parts of Bullhead City and also Lake Havasu City. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. While we have dry, sunny conditions right now, tomorrow things may change. We have some rain chances in the forecast come tomorrow. They're also going to stick around through Tuesday and Wednesday. And also notice that cool down. We're going to dip down into the 60s for the better part of the start of your work week. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can head on over to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.